If you're new to my channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. Um, you guys, today I'm starting a new thing to where I'm getting ready to start. Like a lot of people are new to my channel and a lot of people are new to dancing. So I'm getting ready to start giving out dancer advice, tips, and everything. Whenever you are a dancer, or if you're just starting to dance, everything that you might need to know. And I'm starting to do Q&A and all of that good stuff. So, you guys, today, okay, I got my little notes right here. So, you guys, the first thing you want to know about dancing, you guys, listen to me. As a stripper, exotic dancer, um, you want to be safe. Y'all, listen to me. I was young whenever I done it. You want to be safe. I know you want to expose that you making money. You guys don't post your money. I would not suggest you to post your money. And the reason why I would not suggest you to post your money is because you then make yourself a target. So you're telling someone like, hey, I make XYZ dollars. Hey, I got this. And what if you don't have that anymore? And what if somebody watch your patterns and follow you at work? What if somebody follow you home? And what if somebody take your life over that one little post that you was stunting or, flexing, whatever it is? I think your safety is very, 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 very important, you guys. So when you start getting money in the strip club, do not post your money. Don't post your money. If you want to post your money, you got to be okay with the consequences because you're bringing that heat to you. You're bringing that traffic to you. I know you want to let people know that you getting money, but people are going to see that you get money because your lifestyle is going to change. I'm sure your appearance is going to change if you're into material things. So people are going to see that you get money without you saying that you got money, if that makes sense. Okay. Setting boundaries. That's another one. Uh, okay, let's say you go into the club and you say, okay, you know what? I'm not going to let nobody touch me, period. Keep your boundaries. Everybody is going to do what they do. You can't control what the next girl do. She can't control what you do. Does that make sense? So don't be mad at her because she do what she do. That don't got nothing to do with you. You got to focus on you and keep your boundaries. So if you don't allow nobody to talk down on you or disrespect you or call you a B word or call you this or call you that, if those are your morals and that's what you want to stick to, don't go the opposite way, if that makes sense. Don't let a dollar amount allow someone to treat you the way that you don't want to be treated, if that makes sense. That's setting boundaries. Staying sober. Um, I would not suggest being sloppy drunk in a club. If you're sloppy drunk in a club, let's say your club allow you to drink. I don't think it's a good idea to be fully intoxicated while trying to get money. One, you have these horny men that come into the club with the expectation of being entertained. So you already have to feed them an illusion. So if you sloppy drunk, you're not at your best you, if that makes sense. But if you're sober, then you know how to handle an altercation if he's too drunk and he gets a feeling on you or touching on you or anything. But if you just as drunk as he is, you might be with it, if that makes sense. So I would say, ladies, do not get drunk. Do not get sloppy drunk. Because one, you're gonna look like a stripper. If you're sloppy drunk in a club and you're supposed to be getting money, you're gonna look like a stripper. You don't want to look like a stripper. Even though we were strippers or we are strippers, we don't want to look like a stripper and we don't have to carry ourselves in that way. Have you a couple drinks, keep it cute, sis. Don't be sloppy drunk. Let me go to my other notes. Um Your drink. Never leave your drink. Don't ever leave your drink. Don't ever leave your drink. Listen, don't ever leave your drink. Don't turn your back on your drink. It take one time to mess you up for life. One time. It's so many girls that get stuff dropped in they drink, date rape drugs. Like, it takes one time, ladies. Take your drink with you. Ask the bartender. I would never leave my drink, no matter what. Do not leave your drink. Don't turn your back on your drink. And that goes back to being sober. Because if you intoxicated, you ain't even thinking right to think about, oh, you know what? I did just leave my drink right here and go to the bathroom. I don't know this person. I don't know what they might be plotting, what they might be setting up. I don't know anything. Does that make sense? Yeah, do not leave your drink. Do not leave your drink. I repeat, do not leave your drink nowhere around anyone. Because you don't know if the girl you don't know if the girl next to you don't like you. You don't know if she might be mad that you got in a section and she didn't get in a section. Like, you just don't know. Do not turn your back on your drink. Get another one. Throw that shit away. Um, Trust your instincts. If a situation feel like it's getting out of hand, like, go to a bouncer or go to the management or excuse yourself to go to somebody that can help you in that situation. Because one, you don't want to try to overpower a man. You just don't want things to escalate. People hit people with bottles. Like, people do all type of stuff in the club. Like, that can happen the same way that it can happen in a regular nightclub. So if you feeling like, oh, this customer might not be giving you your money, don't layer your dances, don't layer your time. Get paid as you go if you feel like that. Um, just remove yourself from any situation. If it's a situation with a female and y'all in a section, y'all having an issue, just remove yourself from there. Go talk with management and then come back to that. But don't have yourself involved in a whole bunch of commotion, because that ain't the way, and that definitely ain't gonna help you get no bag. I promise you that. Let me look at my other one. Save money, save money. Yes. Save money, budget, budget, budget. Listen, ladies, even if it's just 10%, I wish I saved 10% of just what I made just a night. Just 10%. It sound cliche. It sound, everybody be like, oh, I'ma save. Oh, I got time. Listen, y'all. From experience, I was a dancer for 19 years. 19 years. And my mindset became, I'll do it tomorrow. Oh, I'll make the money back tomorrow. I'll spend everything today. It's fine. I spend $1,000. I go to work and make $1,000 again. It's no problem. So when you develop that mindset, it sticks, and you really believe that you're never going to have rainy days. You believe that stuff is going to be consistent. And even if it is consistent, why you can't consistently save and have that cushion? That cushion can be for if the girl before you have on lotion and you get on stage and you fall off the stage and break your leg. That cushion can be for if you get in a fight with a girl and she scratch your face. Then how you going to work? How you going to pay your bills? How you going to take care of your kids? That cushion can be for if the club closed down tomorrow, what you gonna do? How you gonna pay your bills? How you gonna take care of your family? If the club closed down tomorrow. And that does happen. It has happened. Everybody witnessed COVID. And it can happen again at any given time. So saving is key, ladies. Even if it's just a little bit. Just put 10% back. Like, it don't have to be a lot. Just 10% back. I promise you will add up. Just 10%. Okay, let me go on my next question. Invest in comfortable shoes. Listen, y'all gonna be walking around. You're gonna be talking to customers. You're gonna be dancing all night. I know you think it's easy, like, oh, these shoes ain't number $20. Let me get these little $20 shoes. They're gonna do the same thing. No, baby. Let me tell you, baby girl. When you walking around on a shift for 6 to 8 hours, them little $20 shoes are gonna be break me downs. You know the same way, them same way Louboutins is, and they be break me downs. Honey, stripper shoes are break me downs. They will break you down. So invest in you some comfortable shoes. Comfortable shoes. It will help you long term while you're walking around on your shift. Um, Hygiene. Y'all, don't be stinky in a club. Don't be the stinky girl that everybody talking about. Y'all, listen to me. Hygiene is key. Do not be the stinky girl. Don't be the stinky girl. You can get some spray deodorant. You can get some baby wipes. Hopefully, you took a shower before you went to work. And then sometimes we get sweaty. They should have a shower at your work. If they don't, wipe yourself down with some wipes. Um, but don't be the stinky girl. Spray. You smell yourself before someone else smells you. And you got to remember, the better you smell walking past a client, he's going to be like, oh my God, you smell good. Come here. But if all the other girls don't smell, that's what separates you from them, if that makes sense. Don't be the stinky girl. And you know if you're the stinky girl. We smell ourselves. Come on, ladies. Like, definitely if we own our cycle, and we still have to work, you have to work double time to make sure you're good because you're on your cycle. Um, I would suggest learning basic defense, like just on how to get out of something. Like if a dude just grab you, or just anything, just to how to defend yourself in any kind of way. I definitely would suggest learning how to protect yourself just in case the bouncer isn't right there or the management isn't right there. Just definitely learn how to, even if you got to play wrestle with the bouncer or whatever, be like, hey, look, let me see if I can get out of this. Like, just if somebody grab you, if somebody do anything, because you are dealing with men that are drunk and intoxicated. And you have a lot of them that are disrespectful. You have a lot of them that are respectful, but it's more disrespect than respect, if that makes sense. Um, Network. Build relationships. You guys build relationships with the DJs. Build relationships with, you don't know who that person is. You don't know who that guy is. You don't know who he know. You don't know what he's capable of. You don't know how he can change your life tomorrow. You don't know who nobody is. So definitely relationship is key. Networking is key. Um Understanding your club fees, like your house fee, your house mom fee, your DJ fee, your yeah, what are them floor guys? It's so many different fees. So whenever you go into a club, ask them what fees do they have. Like ask them, say, is it a house fee on the first day? Most of the time, a lot of the clubs, your first day, they don't charge you a house fee. Or they reduce your house fee, if that makes sense. So make sure you're asking about your fees so they won't be surprised and you won't be like, what, I gotta pay that? What, I didn't know I had to pay that. So if you ask up front about your fees, then you aware of what you gotta come out of your pocket before you start profiting. Because everybody has a house fee. Like whenever you go into a club, you can't go into the club and just make the money and don't pay them nothing. 90% of the time you got a house fee. What else? Handling rejection. You guys, listen to me. Everybody gonna get turned down. The faster you get over, the faster you're gonna make way more money. If he tell you no, go back. Be like, you still not ready? You ready now? Like, oh baby, you still not ready? Like, I know you don't want to sit right here and watch TV. You could do that at home. Be okay with rejection. It's not you. They might not be ready at that time. You might not be their type, which is fine. Everybody has a type. Just like you have a type, they have a type. And be okay with it and keep pushing. Because just because this fool said no, this fool over here might got that bag. You don't care. But if you get discouraged right here, he's going to mess up the whole rest of your night. So you're going to miss your blessing over here because you mad because he said no. And, oh, well, I'm going to come back. Pay me to leave because I'm coming back again. Like, you still not ready? Oh, you still here? Oh, my God. You must be ready then, right? Simple. Um, your privacy. Y'all, it's three of y'all on here. I know this information got to be helpful. Y'all can at least give it a thumbs up. Your privacy. You guys, keep your business to yourself. You have co-workers. Let me explain the difference. When you go into a club, every girl is after the same thing. Every girl is after the money. It's nothing personal. It's not. I don't have nothing against you. I want the dude with the bag. Simple. If I beat you to him, don't be mad at me. That means I out hustled you. If you beat me to him, that means you out hustled me. Simple. Why would I be mad at you when we're both after the same thing? We both paid our house fee. So the object is to get the money. Um, so with that being said, don't take it personal, y'all. And don't share your business with everybody. Don't share who you sleeping with. Don't share where you live. Because soon as you fall out, let's say me and you decide like, oh, hey, girl, where you from? Oh, where you from? Oh, you want to work together tonight? Oh, we in a section right now. So now we working together. Now we buddy, right? But let's say tomorrow you want to work with me. I don't want to work with you. And a section come in, they want me, they don't want you. Now you're going to have an attitude. Why? We was never friends anyway. We just happened to get into a situation together and we made some money that day. That don't mean that's what we have to continue to keep doing. And that don't mean I gotta tell you who my baby daddy is, who I sleep with, what I do, where I go. Like, cause soon as you get to doing that and soon as you fall out, all your business is in the street. And then you mad. Why you mad? You shouldn't have told the person. So keep your shit to yourself. Go to work, get your money, and keep it pushing. Simple. Like lollygag about what's going on there. They don't gotta know how many kids you got. Cause all the girl is gonna do is be like, let me tell you what I had. So I'm just an open book anyway. Every girl always told every customer, any ball player, any celebrity, anyway, you know she got a whole bunch of kids? I sure the fuck do. I do. But they thought that that would stop the person from picking me. Dummy, that's free advertisement because now he's looking at me. So when you're pointing like, oh, you know, she got a whole bunch of kids, you know, she married. They told everybody I was married. Oh, she married. I was married. But now all you doing is advertising me for free. So I didn't care. So now instead of me working extra hard, I didn't have to because the girls was so hateful that they took what they thought was going to prevent me from getting the attention, just drew them right to me. And if I got a whole bunch of kids, I mean I got the stuff. Simple. Okay, anyway. What else? Remember, it is a fantasy. A fantasy. Got girls. Listen, these guys are paying a cover fee to get in a club. They're paying for a fantasy. They're not paying to come and see you in your bonnet. I'm just being real. They're not. They see that at home. They're paying to see someone smell good, look exotic, look good. Like they're paying for an illusion. In their mind, they think that they got a chance. In their mind. And you got to give them that. And you got to present yourself in that way. If you don't present yourself in that way, the next girl that pass by that is presented in that way, that's going to catch their attention because that ain't the same thing that they got at home. What else? I would say practice makeup skills. If you can't practice makeup skills, YouTube or most clubs have a makeup artist. Um, what else? Definitely save. Save you guys. Oh, let me tell y'all something. Listen to me. Be mindful of what you post on social media. Let's say today you're 19, going into stripping business, right? And you ain't thinking about your future later. So you posting yourself, you popping it, you twerking, you doing all of this stuff, right? Right now in this season of your life, you're a stripper. Right now in this season, you're like, I'm gonna run my bag up, right? So you doing all this, you showing your parts, you doing everything on social media, right? Once you put that on social media, it's there forever. It does not erase. Even if you delete it, somebody done snatched it off. Now, fast forward, you're done stripping, right? You're ready to get out. You get ready to do nursing. Or let's say you running to be a judge or you doing anything. Your past will be pulled up, okay? Listen to me. They will pull it up. I promise you, they're going to dig it, okay? So just be mindful of your plan. Put a plan together and say, okay, look, you know what? I'm going to dance for 1 year, 5 years, 8 years, 10 years, 20 years, whatever. But just remember what you're doing in that time frame, that it can come back up. Okay? And if you're okay with what comes up, then do what you do. But if you're not going to be okay, or let's say you don't have no kids right now, right? But then you later have kids. Now your kids, you might be okay with that, but your kids might get bullied at school for seeing their mom bent over, twerking naked, sticking stuff in her, doing all type of stuff. Like, you got to be mindful of that. If you know that, oh, I might have kids later on in the line, so let me think about what I'm doing. So just try to be conscious of what you're doing, because when you are done with dancing, if you decide to stop dancing, that all of that is gonna be right there. um what else? Pay attention to your surroundings, y'all. Listen to me. Pay attention to your surroundings when you're driving home. Look out your back mirror. Make different turns. Pay attention to your surroundings. A lot of girls do get robbed. A lot of girls do get followed. Like, pay attention to your surroundings, you guys. That is key, because you are a target. And definitely, if you're a showboat, if you flash, you're talking about, oh yeah, I make all of this money. You on social media posting money. What you think they're gonna do? They're gonna sit in the club, watch you make the money, follow your ass home, rob you, let you go, or rob you and kill you. Simple. But you set your own self up. What else? Conversation is key. Whenever somebody come in a club, they want to be entertained. They could have had a long day. Their girlfriend could have broke up with them. Their baby mama could have pissed them off. They could have got fired. They could have got a divorce. They want to conversate. Listen to them. Let them pour their little heart out to you, and you just listen. And then you just charge them for your time. Simple. But listen to them. Just be quiet. Shut the fuck up. And listen. Simple. Just listen. You ain't gotta do all that talking. Be like, oh, for real? Like, oh my God, I cannot believe that. Like, I'm so sorry to hear that. Like, why she do you like that? Like, that's so wrong. Like, listen and get your bread. Simple, y'all. This haircut is crazy. Yeah, but listen and get your money. I promise you. That's all they want, is to be heard. And a lot of the times, men are not heard at home because we be and then they run out, they go to the club, and they pour it into somebody else, and they pay somebody else to listen to their problems. So you are a problem solver. When you're in the club, you're a problem solver. Listen, shut up and listen. What else? Um, Staying positive, going to work. If you in a bad mood, don't take it to work. It's gonna roll over like a domino effect. You might as well not even go to work, because you're going to find every reason and take it out on everything. Go to work with a great attitude. Put whatever you're dealing with, put it down, leave it in the car, pick it back up whenever you get off work. But go into work with a positive attitude. Go into work with the expectation of whatever it is you want to make. If your goal is $100, visualize $100. Like, I'm gonna make $100 today. If your goal is $500, visualize $500. If it's $1,000, visualize $1,000. But if you got an attitude, how you gonna make it? You're gonna see every little thing that's going on as something that's gonna irritate you. It's not gonna help you get to your goal, because your mental is not there. If you sit down whatever you're dealing with in the car and you pick it up whenever you count your money off work, then you're good, because you didn't let that affect what you was doing, and you were still able to reach your goal. Planning for the future. If you guys are entertainers and you need help planning your exit strategy, like I said, I've been out almost 5 years now. Now I coach girls and I show them ways on how to create an exit strategy to where you don't have to downsize your lifestyle. You don't have to stop doing anything. I'll show you how you can make that same dollar amount and not be in the lifestyle. Like I said, I have not danced in almost 5 years, but I danced for 19 years before then. Walked away flatline, less than $500, almost lost everything. House went into foreclosure. Like, so now my mission and my purpose is to make sure you guys don't have to go through that. And I can show you why you're still in there to help you create a strategy to where you don't have to go through what I went through. So, you guys, with that being said, those are all my pointers. Those are all my bullet points, and I hope this video was helpful for anyone. You guys, if you're looking to start an exotic wear business, I got everything that you need in a business. Absolutely everything. If you're looking for a coach, to even start dancing and you don't know where to start, and these pointers was a little helpful, but you need more, definitely contact me. I'm gonna list my number in the description. You can call or text me. And y'all already know I teach sewing classes. Y'all already know I got the patterns. I got the vendors. Y'all already know I got all of that. So if you're looking to expand and add more to just being an entertainer by creating your own line to where you don't have to pay for exotic wear, you can actually make it yourself or have it outsourced and it still be your brand. The same way Beyonce has a brand but don't sew anything. The same way Rihanna has a brand that don't sew anything. All they do is put their labels in it and it's still their brand and they're still getting the money. I can show you how to get to it. Trust me. So, you guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Please like, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment below, and let me know if any of this was good for you, if any of this was helpful for you. Until tomorrow, I'll see y'all later.